This trip was scheduled during the tail end of winter / beginning of spring, aka cherry blossom season, so we weren't expecting snow upon arriving in Narita. But it snowed. And I've never seen snowfall before, so it felt like a magical start to this trip, or adventure if you may. And so with our bags in tow, we went straight to Nagano. And I mean, we went straight to Nagano. We arrived at Narita around 11, so we thought that instead of having lunch at Ueno, we could just tank it and go straight to Nagano, ride that 2-hour Shinkansen or whatever. Let's just say we overestimated ourselves. We didn't exactly arrive at Ueno at 12 as we have expected, and instead of changing our plans, we still went ahead straight to Nagano and arrived around closer to dinner time. So we were starving. What? Be healthier. This is technically Jago's birthday trip, and when I asked him what he wanted to do, he said he wanted to try out skiing. And that's what we did. Our first official day was dedicated for Jago's birthday ski. We decided to go to Hakuba Valley, which is this big ski village with around 10 ski resorts inside of it. And we specifically chose to go to Iwatake Resort since it has the best views and is beginner friendly. Okay, we had a bit of a mishap. The ski gear rental store we chose was about a 5-minute walk from the gondola, which is near, but once we were wearing our boots, boy was that far. Regardless of that though, I highly recommend this place. Their rates were reasonable, the gears were new and really well taken care of, plus the staff were friendly and very helpful.
Ano feeling?
It's not. Bakit nasikip man? Saan ginawa ng curling? Or is it not good? It's just very, rigid.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go. This is it, our first official snow excursion. Being surrounded with this much snow was just so surreal. And that view on the mountaintop, oof, wow. And because there were so many people skiing so effortlessly, I felt confident I could nail this on my first try without an instructor. We're gonna go try and ski. Jaga's gonna go try and ski. Oh, may restaurant din natin. Baka makakuha tayo ng konting snacks. Ayaw pa kainin ni Jego. After that heartbreaking rejection, we proceeded to ski. I went first, but I don't have any videos because I asked Jago to hold my hand the entire time. Turns out, skiing is hard. And Jago also really struggled with his snowboard. Taking a break from skiing. since it's clear that we are hopeless at skiing, I'm glad that there were a few sightseeing activities within the resort, so we were able to snap some photos, recharge a little bit before we tried our luck at skiing again.
What happened?
But we know when to admit defeat, and these slopes crushed us. We will be back though, next time for a longer trip and also maybe with an instructor to guide us.
Mukhang buhok to. May pores na.
Show them what you got.
And so we returned our gears and snacked for a little bit while waiting for a ride home. We bought our Snow Monkey Pass ticket the night before to avoid the morning rush since we're taking the first trip. But I don't advise you to do the same because it's a 2-day pass and it activates immediately upon purchase. So we were only able to use it for 1 day. After about a 45-minute bus ride is another 45-minute walk. I am so ready to meet the snow monkeys. I have been waiting for this day my entire life. No, I mean for a long time since I've known about them. It's a bit slippery. We should have brought the, what do you call this? Oh, Jago, I think we have to get boots. And we didn't get boots. But we were very careful walking through melted snow. Jago even walked ahead just to make sure that the path was safe. We walked on ice before, even though I think my shoes are built for this. Still going slow. Ano?
It's not indoctrinated.
Yeah.
We're tropical people.
That's true. And after all that, we have finally arrived. The snow monkeys were everything I imagined them to be. They were so chill. They were just doing their own thing. Wow, what an experience. I will remember this for the rest of my life. We got back a bit early, so we're having lunch at the hotel before heading to our afternoon activity.
Rice from family and family chicken.
I just love walking through market streets outside temples. It always feels like a mini festival is happening.
Veggie.
After a short walk around the temple, we hiked back down and came across this cute little bench.
Na-overcome natin yung fear. Kasi nung una pag-connect natin, I'm gonna die. Like halfway there, alam na natin ito parang easy.
We took the train on our way back, and I have never seen a station like this. It felt like I was in an episode of the Jujutsu Kaisen. And it gets creepier. We were the only ones there for a while until I heard 3 voices from a distance. It was a man, a woman, and then a crying girl. And then when the voice got closer, all I saw was this one guy. And I don't know if it all came from him, if he was watching something, or I really don't know. But we were just sitting there, hearing all these voices with just that other guy from across the tracks. Quite an experience. And what a way to end day 2.
It's been a day.
We've learned from yesterday's excursion, so we brought our shoe grip with us today.
Because I don't have no.
And there it is, the beginning of the cedar tree path. Jago decided to say hi, and so did I. These trees are over 400 to 800 years old. They've endured through 2 world wars, were here before electricity, the internet, cars, train, and even modern medicine. When the Industrial Revolution happened, they were already hundreds of years old. They are probably the oldest living thing I would ever have the honor of meeting. I stand there thinking that for trees this ancient to exist, it's as if time itself is speaking. Everything passes, and still life holds. The problems that felt as big as the universe just moments ago now feel insignificant. How can anything feel too big when I'm standing before something this eternal? Nothing I'll ever carry will outlast these trees, and somehow I find comfort in that. If you've reached this part of the video, I just want to thank you for being here, for watching until the end. Your support means so much to me. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye!